Welcome, historians and runners of the world. I'm going to show you a really cool street. Actually, a few. They're all to do with Lord of the Rings. For instance, our starting point here in Lake Forest is Elrond. There's Ridge Route right there. We got a new lake over here. It looks nice. I haven't even been yet. I gotta do that. Feed some duckies. We have about a 6-mile charted course. We're gonna do it as fast as we can while doing these videos. We're gonna start here at Elrond. We have Buckland. We have Gondor. Got something in my mouth. That's all in this one little neighborhood. And then we got Ridge Route right here. That's not anything Lord of the Rings, but that's a major street that's gonna take us to our next street that is Lord of the Rings as can be. Another neighborhood that I'm particularly fond of, and you'll see why when we get there. All right, let's start this. Lord of the Rings, everybody needs to know this. This is the Bible. La 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 la. And I'll be documenting this with my Under Armour app connected to my Under Armour shoes that'll show you my route that I end up taking, my time, my cadence, all other cool things that runners want to know about. And then I'll post it for you. All right, let's go learn about Elrond. All right, guys, this is Elrond right here, leader of the elves. Cool thing, 1958, Tolkien sends a letter to Rona Beer explaining the name of Elrond. Elf of the cave, because he was abandoned in a cave and they found him and he's the leader of the elves now. Cool, Elrond's awesome. Look him up. And we're gonna go to his city. Hope you know what that is. Kind of at the end of this video. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we got a long run ahead of us. Let's get going. All right, guys, check it out. It's Gondor. You want to know what Gondor is? It's the greatest realm of men in the west of Middle Earth in the Third Age. Go look that up. A lot of cool guys in there. They come and save us a couple of times. And welcome to Buckland. Founded by the Brandybuck family, it was essentially its own independent country with its own language, beliefs, and currency. Check that out. It's right next to the Shire. It's a bunch of hobbits. I'm sure it's a grand old little place to be. All right, let's head to the next one. Now we're gonna go down Ridge Route, head to one of my favorite neighborhoods, and you'll know why when we get there. Let's go. All right, guys, you might be asking, what's Eldamar? Eldamar is the region of Aman that the elves used to live in ancient times. Eldamar. All right, let's go find the next one. Alright guys, check it out. This is Evereve. It's another region in Aman where the elves used to live in ancient times. It's only mentioned twice. Bilbo Baggins in the Song of Arendelle says Evereve. They believe he coined it. Another beautiful place in Aman where I really want to go. Off to the next one. Alright. We're at the corner of Leaflock and Shadowfax. Shadowfax, great name. The horse that is the head of all other horses. He can run faster than the wind. He can even change colors. Wherever Gandalf is, Gandalf the Grey, we got Shadowfax the Grey. When Gandalf is white, we got Shadowfax the White. He's untamable, but only Gandalf can actually ride him. He's awesome. He's giving Pegasus a run for his money. Also, Leaflock. That's Elvish language. That's Sindarin. Leaf is leaf in Sindarin, and lock is hair. Leaflock. Leaf hair. He's talking about the Ents. We are in a forest, and if you see one of these chasing me, let me know. Another awesome thing about Shadowfax Drive, I was born here. I'm about to show you the house that I was born in on Shadowfax Drive. So let's go. Check it out, guys. That's the house I was born in. Isn't that awesome? Shadowfax Drive. I got Steed in my blood. Oh, we made it. We made it to the greatest place in Middle Earth. The one place that everyone wants to vacation. Everyone wants to eat their food. Everyone wants their weapons. We're talking about Rivendell. Elrond is the leader. Check out some pictures. It is beautiful. It's in the Misty Mountains. And now we're on to the next one. All right, guys, we made it to our last stop. This is Toledo. I know, right? Where does that show up in Lord of the Rings, the trilogy, the series, the movie? Where? I'll tell you how. Toledo is a place in Spain, in the real world, not Middle Earth, that builds the greatest swords and weapons for the past 700 years. It's been known as, if you have a Toledo sword, you got the best sword in the world. So when Peter Jackson was like, oh, we have to make the world's greatest swords in Middle Earth, who are we gonna have other than Toledo build our swords and weaponry for us? In Toledo, there's only so many people that know how to make swords the traditional way, the masters. There's only a handful of them. They made every single sword and weapon for the movie. I know, right? Toledo. Best swords in our world. All right, guys. That was our run through everything. Now I got to get back to my car, so I'm going to run it again all the way back home to my car. And thanks for coming out today, guys. You guys worked really hard. I can see the sweat on your brow. All right, thanks guys for staying in it. We ran the whole thing together. That was running through history with Nick. Stay tuned. I got more plans, bigger plans. I got about a 650-mile run ahead of me. Yeah, it's pertaining to the coastline of California and the missions and the colonization, thanks to the Spaniards. Yeah, you wonder why that's Toledo? That's in Spain. Who colonized California in 1769? Spain. Yeah, come on, join the fun. It's gonna be this year's big project. This was a little one. And my love, Lord of the Rings, and where I lived, in Shadowfax, my spirit animal. All right, guys, have fun, live life. History is awesome. All right, guys, made it back to my car. We're on Elrond right now, where we started. Heck yeah, history is awesome. That was my Lord of the Rings trilogy, street names in Lake Forest episode. Knocking it out of the park. Hope to see you guys again. I got a couple more already in line. I got Laguna Beach. I got the coastline of California. It's gonna be a big year, 2020, and the rest of 2019, mine. See you later, guys.